In this video, I'll show you exactly how I put pressure on a 1700 rated until he broke and I got an easy fork. But if you don't know me, man with the Christmas suit. I personally went from 300 elo all the way up to 1600 elo in under a year. Only 5 months after reaching 1800, which is top 1% of the world. And if you think I'm special, I had a student going from 550 elo all the way up to 1200, literally doubling his elo in under 3 months of working with me. So, as always, we will start with the most important lesson from previous video, which is this 91% accuracy video. It was how you can use your activity and bond structure and these vague IDs and convert it to a actual advantage. And I gained a 1 pawn advantage and used the 1 pawn advantage to force a passed pawn, and then I used the passed pawn to promote it and gain an extra piece instead. And then I used the extra piece to win more pawns, create another passed pawn which he couldn't stop. So that is how you should go about endgames. In this video we see something like a modern or a King's Indian. I know for a fact that in the King's Indian you want to play this pawn break, so I'm thinking about bishop to f4, so that if he plays I can take. And if he does knight here, I think I will go here, and after takes and takes, I will have a very useful open file. This is quite difficult. I want to push this. He will probably have to take, otherwise he will have to waste a move. And block his other knight, by the way. So here he will have to take, and then I don't know if I want to take with the queen or with the pawn. Because the pawn would generate a open file, which is very useful. And taking with the queen activates my queen, prepares castling queenside if I want it. I'm not quite sure. Taking with the queen has to be the easy way. But do I want the easy way or the fun way? I mean, I have to go for fun one though. I think this is so difficult. So the point is, if I do this, I do need another move, and you can instantly start generating a attack. So I think I have to, first of all, make this quicker if I want it. Second of all, this is now not defended. Fair enough. So I have so much activity. Can I break this open? You take this with a queen threat. A threat on my queen. So if I go here to maybe... That looks nice. Now I defend this and maybe I prepare something there. So takes. And I cannot take back. So takes. And I could go here. But after take and take... I could queenside castle. I don't have to... If I go here, takes with an attack on my queen. So yeah, I will have to take this. You will probably take back with the pawn. If you take back with the knight, I could queenside castle. And if you take my bishop, I'll take back with the rook with an attack on your queen. Or you do that first, which confuses me. So if I take an extra pawn, you take a piece, I take a piece back. Then you take the pawn back, but this is a queen trade, so I'm very happy with that. You could take and take, but I can still kingside castle. This is not just a free pawn. Yeah, I think so, and I mean your bishop will be a beast, but so I should look like a couple of videos ago we had this right, so I can take and I will lose this pawn. Can I get some value out of this pawn first? I could take, but after it takes, you defend your knight, which is the problem. So I have to go here. If you take with the queen, I can trade queens. If you take with the pawn, you have an isolated pawn. So this is quite a nice position for me, I would say. You do have the threat of taking here, but I mean, I can just castle, and if you want to double my pawns like this, fair enough. I cannot stop you. You could attack my queen, but I don't know what that achieves. I'm up a pawn, so let's just defend my knight so I don't have to take back with the pawn. Can I not still do this? And now you are... You could give this check. I have to go... Here, check. So if I move this bishop first, you don't have a threat yet. Maybe you want to go here. I could attack your queen, by the way. That looks awesome, yeah. So attack the queen. Queen has to go. I could set up some tactics maybe, but they don't work yet. Or I could just attack your bishop. You have to give this check. Then I could set up tactics with a discovery here. But the discovery doesn't really matter. I mean, attacking your queen has to be a good move. Like, I also control this, so this isn't the thing anymore. Okay, fair enough. I could do this to dominate your bishop and dominate your knight. So that I could move my f-pawn without it being a check. That looks nice. Yeah, that looks very nice. So I just deactivate these pieces badly. And now I can push the bishop. Bishop has only one move. I could take it if I want to. I could pawn break. And after this pawn break, my rook will open with another attack here. Yeah, that looks fantastic. Only move. This doesn't work, sadly enough, but... Oh, but after I pawn break, you can come back. So... Takes... And I can pawn break. You cannot take. I will take, open up my rook. If I go here and you push... What if I do this first? So that... Then you can come back. I think I won this trade. So now I have the only bishop. Also, it's not an opposite color bishop endgame if this goes to an endgame. So here leaves this pawn very vulnerable. Maybe I should support it first. Does that make sense? Or do I pawn break, takes with the rook, you have to leave. And then I could double up and attack. You can come here, which is quite annoying. Then I probably have to re-rotate. I'm up a pawn, I don't have to do stupid things, so if I just defend everything and keep your pieces passive, yeah, let's just... Your pieces are still very passive, and if you try to activate them, you might make mistakes. So I don't know what that move does. I mean, you're attacking the same things, except now your queen is less active. Here is takes. That looks dumb. I could ask for a queen trade. If you deny it, how do I gain more activity from that? I mean, I don't really. I can move the bishop anywhere with an attack here. I mean, everything is well defended, so let's just attack this and get maybe a pin or something going. Yeah, fair enough. And now I can... This threatens checkmate. I mean, maybe not mate instantly, but it's close. How do you stop this? By defending this. So probably rook up. After rook up, I could... I'm not sure, but everything is still defended and my queen gets more active. So that should be a good thing. As long, like, my queen is more active now and he has to defend something, so it has to be good. As long as he has to go more passive and I can go more active, it's just a good move. And I could maybe force a queen trade here if I really wanted this bad. So if I do this, knight here, attack the rook. Rook has to move. This is fine somehow. So, bully this knight. What do I achieve? I am not quite sure. Because allowing the knight here is pretty annoying, actually. So I could force a queen trade, but after takes and takes, I think my pawn is too vulnerable and the knight can come in the center. So that should be fine, but not too great. This blunder, so maybe move this up to go for more activity or something. I could maybe generate more pressure here and then move this up and that under. I mean, yeah, so I think I'm playing pretty suffocating chess now. I mean, the one not suffocating thing is that you can infiltrate here. Does it accomplish anything? I don't think so. So after this queen here, I could attack your queen. You have to just go away. So yeah, I think this is fine. Generating another attack. I could gain a tempo on the queen if it tries to infiltrate here. And then maybe I could go here and ask the trade if needed. I'm not quite sure where to locate some pieces. Like my bishop should be strong, but everything is defended. My rook should be strong, but everything is pretty defended. So it's not too easy to keep everything attacked, but safe. So the queen trade still doesn't do anything, I think. I can't really attack the pawns. I could try this maybe. Now the knight is pinned. So after takes and takes, I win a pawn. That looks good. And if you defend the knight, then this pawn will have less support. And maybe I find a way in. Okay, fair enough. Now this is not a threat. So I can move my queen anywhere with an attack on your rook. So if I attack this pawn, your rook is attacked. But I would prefer something stronger. So what if I do this? Is your rook not trapped? Your rook is trapped, right? And then you have to block, takes, 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 and I still get what I want. Yeah, I mean, it looks nice, but like you have 16 minutes. Why do you have 16 minutes getting your rook trapped? I mean, I shouldn't say it that fast. Maybe he finds a resource like that, yeah. So, takes, knight takes, doesn't work. So takes, rook takes. Rook takes, no, I mean, everything is very defended. So, what now? Tag the knight so that if takes, oh no, so I should make sure that I can still trap your rook or something. But your knight is defended. I thought about this. First of all, you do have this move as well. So if I go here, you have to defend. I could attack and you can go anywhere. Here, here, so that takes, knight takes, and quite annoying. If I go here, takes leads to takes. So if I go here, you have to go there. If I then take this, is that safe? And after takes, 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 I have takes. I mean, I'm putting my queen in the center, so it can't be too bad. So yeah, I think I'm just attacking this and that. And you cannot save both. So now I can take if I need to. But then I will lose this pawn. So can I first gain more out of this pawn? So if I take, you have rook takes. And that looks annoying. If I take, you get a sequence here to win this pawn. So if I take, you take. I can take, take this. And maybe threaten check. Oh, do I have check instantly? Oh, that's nice. So takes, takes, takes and takes, and I have check. And that's a fork. Oh, that looks nice. And you don't have any other threats? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. You have 16 minutes. Think. Think. I think you have to sacrifice your knight. Like, after this takes, you can move here. Yeah, I don't know what. Sure, but you're not winning anything, so Probably my opponent is tilting. I have this check. Um, yeah, it looks great. I just win another pawn. If you go here, I might have check. You have to go. I can threaten mate. I could win a pawn, but I don't think I need the pawn. And I mean, everything is still different. Okay, I didn't see that though. Fair enough. So, if I go here so that I can check, you have to go here. And then, what if I first go here, but then you have this? Do you have a threat? I don't think so. After takes and takes, you could take, but my queen is here still. So I think if I go here, he will think about, wow, nice fork, but it doesn't work, and takes with a check, and he still thinks, so he will do it. And then I'm just up everything, I think. Yeah, like, I'm just baiting him into a stupid move. I only have 3 minutes. I have no clue what that prepares. I could go here to threaten checkmate. I think he will play this, trying to checkmate me, but I'm faster. And I guess he will not see it with 17 minutes on the clock. No insult to my opponent. I'm, by the way, covering this check, which is quite nice. He saw it. Annoying. Ask a queen trait. Pretty annoying to deny the queen trait. Pretty impossible to deny the queen trait. Okay, I got a forced queen trait. Maybe after takes I should take with the king to block out your knight still. Because takes, rook takes, knight could come in. I mean, a knight on its own won't really kill me. I mean, still, I would prefer the knight to be pretty dead. And now I can activate. Yeah, but I don't care. You can check me. I can take, and if you, I don't care. So, let's just threaten traits. If you check, I can take, and if you take, I can, I don't know. That's a check, annoyingly enough. Okay. So I could get this dynamic, so there are no checks. And if I attack you, you go here. I mean, I don't know. But should be winning. Yeah, so there are still no checks. Maybe I should pacify the knight like this. Just go after these pawns while threatening some things. I didn't check for checks, but should be fine. That's not all too stupid. Now, it's very easy to pacify your knight, though. Like this, and now your knight is completely dead. And I can try and win. I mean, this is probably forced to reactivate your knight, but I can take with a check, which will be very annoying, and then you have to move, and I can take here if your knight moves, so Yeah, I'll take with a check. Now your knight is still dead. I can go here. This is not possible. You're pinned and you still blocked everything. I'll win this. Go here. Opponent has 17 minutes on the clock. Okay, he just stops. I mean, pretty sad game. I would have preferred if he put up more of a fight, but I want to get into 1700 again. Going back to my peak. So take the center, defend your center, take more of the center. Apparently those are not good moves. And here I'm slightly worse. I had to take with the queen. Taking like this is fun, but yeah, pretty delusional, fair enough. And here I had to attack the knight, but I was scared of the knight just coming in. Which looked very bad, honestly, and here I'm slightly losing. Because of knight sacrifice fork. Takes, and I cannot take this because you take, and if I take, you have a free queen. Wow. Wow. Takes, yeah, so I have to take, put my king up, and this is equal. Yeah, that looks like a boring game. I'm very glad he didn't find it. So takes, he went here, which is stupid, and I blundered. Severely. Takes, queen here. Castle, and oh, damn. So you take, and then this is just a fork. Wow, that's disgusting. I completely blundered. That's beautiful. Yeah, and now he takes, I'm totally winning. Castle. I go back to a safe square. That's nice. You just let me attack you. This is the best move. That's such a beautiful move. Best move, just kill all of your pieces. That's beautiful. And here he blundered a fork. Fair enough. I found the best move. I mean, I should have just forked him. I don't know. Uh, I'm gonna pretend as if I did see the fork, but evaluated that this was stronger. But yeah. So now, obviously, I saw the fork, and I activate my rooks, which is the best move. He does whatever that's meant to do, and that's the best move. Just trying to get out of the way of this attack. You should have, for some reason, completely given up the pawn. And I should have attacked the knight instantly, but this is fine. I keep developing. That's a bad move, but it's all fine. This was all good. Here I blunder a bit of my advantage. Okay, so here takes is not good. This is bad. Counterattack, beautiful, okay. Takes, check, go here. Takes, and I don't know why this is worse for me. I mean, it's still winning, but this looks awesome. I would love this position. I mean, I don't know, it should be a bit worse, but looks nice. Now I take, he takes, which is just a clear blunder. And yeah, sacrificing the knight was the best move. Check here, I should have taken the pawn, but it doesn't matter. And bishop there blunders. Knight here, so I have the threat of check. Okay. Sacrifice the rook, because you take, I have made in one. Oh, this is one beautiful dynamic. Okay, that was a beautiful move, but didn't see it. And he went here. That's not the best of moves, but fine. I have a forced queen trade. Taking with the king is the best move. That's nice. Check, go up. Whatever that is. I just activate pieces. Make sure I don't blunder any forks. And I just pacify everything. Now you have to sacrifice and that's it. Best move is going here. I can take if I want. You could counterattack. I go back. Could attack again. Take stakes. And I mean, there's nothing here. After I just win everything, you could defend, but I take, go here, and now I just have a awesome position. Yeah, that was pretty easy game. If there's something to take away from this, it's really the tactics and the activity and how I blunder too. Like, my opening wasn't the best, but it's whatever. I just generated an attack. I blundered, but it didn't matter. And from here on, I just jumped in the center, pacified his pieces, traded beneficially, put pressure on weaknesses, and sure enough, like, he instantly blundered. And consider liking and subscribing if you like content like this, and I'll see you in the next one.